While the Ripple vs. SEC case is getting more and more intense, there are also more additions coming to XRP. What is the latest news in the SEC case? And which exchange is now officially listing XRP? Stay tuned till the end of the video to find out. But first, we are giving away 50 XRP coins at the end of the month to one random subscriber to start on their XRP journey. All you need to do is to like the video, subscribe and comment your thoughts on XRP in the comment section. Welcome back XRP Army. Because of the court's decision to extend the discovery deadline for the SEC vs. Ripple Labs action to the 14th of January in 2022, those who were following the case may have expected radio silence for the remainder of the year. A recent occurrence, which occurred in early December, has, on the other hand, grabbed headlines. At this point, it looks like both the Securities and Exchange Commission and Ripple will be obliged to take action. Court-appointed counsel and former federal prosecutor James K. Phelan has made a file with the court system available to the public, stating that Judge Sarah Net Byrne has ordered both parties in the case to disclose further materials. This, on the other hand, was owing to legal amendments that were made in an entirely different court case at the time of the shift. In relation to the scope of the deliberative process privilege, the court made the following ruling. In light of this decision, by December 8, 2021, the parties shall simultaneously file letter briefs no longer than 3 pages to supplement their arguments concerning defendant's motion to compel, ECF number 289. Exactly what is the privilege of participating in a deliberative process? It is important to remember that this protects an institution's decision-making process from being influenced by outside parties, even, if required, those who are defendants in an ongoing legal procedure. NRDC, a non-profit environmental organization based in Washington, D.C., filed a complaint against the United States Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, alleging that the agency failed to turn over certain documents related to its pesticide policy when requested. According to the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, this is unconstitutional and that they should be granted deliberative process privilege as part of their rationale. The Environmental Protection Agency was not compelled to provide all of its data relevant to a policymaker's engagement, according to the United States Court of Appeal for the Second Circuit. The court also issued a new decision that clarifies the scope of the deliberative process privilege protections afforded by the United States Constitution. Ripple Labs is now suffering the repercussions of the wave action. However, as it turns out, the SEC invoked deliberative process privilege in response to the cryptocurrency startup's request that the agency furnish the business with 3 further email records. Ripple had stated in a previous report that the files appeared to be highly relevant to the defense, and he was accurate in his assessment. Do you agree that Ripple will win the case? If yes, then make sure to like this video. Of course, the XRP community has been arguing whether this shift would be useful or damaging to Ripple's business operations. This is what attorney Jeremy Hogan said. I've read the opinion and the law change slightly favors the SEC. Let's see what the briefs say. As a result, both the SEC and Ripple will have to understand the new rule and submit their arguments in less than 5 days, which means they will have to move quickly. There are substantial implications for Ripple's motion to compel the SEC to disclose the 3 papers requested as a result of these events. In less than a week after Ripple's CEO Brad Garlinghouse expressed his confidence about the lawsuit's chances, a surprising court judgment was issued against the company. He stated that he expects the litigation to be concluded by 2022 in a statement that was published in the New York Times. Clearly we're seeing good questions asked by the judge. And I think the judge realizes this is not just about Ripple, this will have broader implications. By the way, do you think the case is close to its end? Let us know in the comment section down below. Aside from that, the availability of XRP is increasing as well. A long-anticipated announcement has been made by the cryptocurrency-based monetary system Kinesis Money, which allocates physical gold and silver 1-to-1 in exchange for digital currency. The addition of the XRP coin to its Kinesis exchange broadens its already extensive selection of the most popular cryptocurrencies available anywhere in the world. According to the cryptocurrency market capitalization, the highly competitive XRP coin is among the top 10 most valuable digital assets available. Its purpose is to allow for secure and quick currency conversions across a wide range of currencies and networks. Due to its exceptional scalability levels, it distinguishes itself from the competition. Its key focus is on the transformation of global cross-border transactions, enabling faster settlements, lower exchange costs, and more effective use of investors' money inside the kinesis monetary system. With $10 billion in transactions predicted in 2021 alone, Kinesis is now the home of the world's most actively traded allocated digitalist gold currency, according to the World Gold Council. Customer portfolios will benefit from the historic addition of the XRP coin, allowing them to diversify their holdings and maximize their cryptocurrency trading experiences. Mr. Jay Bifulco, Chief Commercial Officer of Kinesis, offered his comments on attaining this landmark. The addition of XRP to the Kinesis exchange marks another decisive step forward in the Kinesis money offering, allowing users to connect their day-to-day banking with cryptocurrency and precious metals trading. As more digital coins get successively introduced to the Kinesis ecosystem, the platform's unlimited potential as a highly specialized, yet easy-to-use, asset management tool gets amplified. Kinesis's vision is not just about enabling gold and silver as currencies, but providing our users with an alternative monetary solution that promotes their financial empowerment and protects their wealth. Kinesis continues to develop at a rapid rate on a global scale, with more than 80,000 clients dispersed over 151 countries as of December 2015. Even if the positive market reaction to the subsequent token listings on the Kinesis exchange is encouraging, it is also likely to drive additional development of the ever-expanding selection of cryptocurrencies available to consumers. Comment, XRP Army, if you believe this is great news. The price of XRP, on the other hand, has not reflected this change. When compared to the prices of other cryptocurrencies, the price of XRP has moved significantly less often during the past year. As of Saturday morning, the digital money has decreased 21.63% to $0.7689961514, reaching a new 5-day high in the process as a result. According to the website Investors Observer, XRP has a low volatility score of 15, which places it in the bottom 15% of all cryptocurrencies on the market, with a market capitalization of $1 billion. The volatility gauge is calculated using data from the last 60 days, which indicates that a single day will not have a significant impact on the total outcome. When paired with the coin's low volatility rating, the coin's low risk-reward gauge reading suggests that the coin's price movements are relatively narrow and that the coin is effectively protected from price manipulation. A resistance level is approaching the price of XRP. Based on current estimates, support will be located around $0.697033366000487 and resistance will be located around $0.776385623236412. Therefore, it is possible that XRP may see selling pressure in the near future as a result of the potential that it has gotten overextended. What do you think about these updates regarding Ripple? Do you think the case is close to its end? Let us know in the comment section. If you want to continue to know about XRP, we have got 2 videos waiting for you on the end screen to check out. Make sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Kindly note that prices of cryptocurrencies frequently change, so by the time you watch this video, it might have changed to a whole new value. The information provided in this video does not constitute investment advice, financial advice, trading advice, or any other sort of advice, and you should not treat any of the content as such. The content in this video is for educational purposes only and hence should not be considered financial advice. Do conduct your due diligence and consult your financial advisor before making any investment decisions.